Hi, so this is part 2 for the 17th of March on lunar patterns. We left off on question 13. What does the moon orbit? Does the moon orbit the sun, the earth, or it doesn't orbit? And you're going to pick B, the earth. Question 14. As the moon revolves around the earth, different portions of the moon's sunlit side becomes visible from earth. These are called the blank of the moon. Are you going to pick stages, images, steps, or phases? And the answer is D, phases. Okay, now here we see the full moon. So I kind of want to explain this to you. Remember, this is not to scale. So this is the sun, the earth. Obviously, this is the moon. The portion that we see when this is happening, we see this half right here, the illuminated half. So it looks like a full moon. We can't see this side because it's the dark side of the moon. A new moon is when we're on Earth, and what we are looking at looks like there's no moon at all. Okay, there obviously is a moon, but the part that we see is totally dark because the sun is hitting the other side of the moon. A crescent moon. So that's like the little sliver. Okay, so when we're on Earth, only this portion here is illuminated, but we can only see this little sliver right here, so it looks like a crescent moon. A quarter moon is when we are on Earth and we can only see a slight little bit of what is there. This part is shaded, so that is a quarter moon. Okay, next slide. There's some stuff to fill in here. It says, while the moon and the sun are in position relative to the Earth, Earth is rotating once every 24 hours. If the moon is directly between Earth and the sun, the moon will rise, and you're going to write with the sun. So write the word sun here, S-U-N. If the Earth is directly between the sun and the moon, the moon will rise when the sun sets. So please write the word sets there. Question 15. When will a full moon rise? Will it rise at sunrise, at sunset, at midnight, at noon, or it depends? The answer is B, at sunset. Question 16. When will the when will the new moon rise? At sunrise, at sunset, at midnight, at noon, or it depends on other factors? And the answer is at sunrise. When will the new moon set? At sunrise, at sunset, at midnight, at noon, or it depends on other factors. Make sure you're on question 17. The answer is B, at sunset. When will the full moon set? At sunrise, at sunset, at midnight, at noon, or it depends. And it's going to set at sunrise. So basically the moon set at sunrise and they rise at sunset. All right. So what I'd like for you to do now is, after you've written your notes, is to check Edpuzzle. And also at some point today, I'm going to post a Quizlet and hopefully come up with a schedule for the week before the end of the day. I'll post that as a Google Doc so you can kind of see what it is to expect as far as upcoming quizzes and tests go. And also, when you're taking your quizzes and tests, if you're using Open Notes, that's totally fine. So I'm going to encourage you to make sure you're taking notes and studying them and be familiar with where things are. Okay? Thanks.